see you, be you. How can I ever misplace you? How I want you, how I love you. You know that I need you. Oh, I love you. Long, Long, Long by George Harrison from the 1968 album, the White Album, or the Beatles to give it its proper name. And yeah, so 1968, the year that George really started coming into his own as a songwriter. I mean, he'd written plenty of really fantastic songs like Taxman and If I Needed Someone in the years before, but 1968, you've got While My Guitar Gently Weeps coming in, and of course, you've also got obviously Piggy's Savoy Truffle from the White Album, obviously Long, 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 and then you get to Abbey Road, and then all of a sudden he blows everybody out the water by producing Something, and Here Comes the Sun. So I've always been a massive George fan anyway. I've always thought that it was his contribution to the Beatles may be lost behind the geniuses of Lennon and McCartney, and I think in his own right George Harrison proved to be just as much of a genius. Anyway, here we go. So let's have a look at the chords that we're going to be using for this tutorial. So we're going to start off with a B flat chord. So to play a B flat, use the tip of your first finger on the first fret, first and second strings, second finger, second fret, third string, and third finger, third fret, fourth string. Then we've got a G minor. So use your first finger on the first fret, first string, second finger, second fret, third string, and third finger, third fret, second string. Then we've got an F major. So use your first finger on the first fret, second string, and second finger, second fret, fourth string. We've got a C sus2. So that's using your third finger on the third fret, first string, and first finger, first fret, second string. We've also got a C. So obviously you just use your third finger on the third fret, first string. We've got a C7 as well. First finger, first fret, first string. Then we've got a G minor 7. First finger, first fret, first and second strings. And then your second finger goes on the second fret, third string. Then we've got an A minor. Use your second finger on the second fret, fourth string. Then we've got a C5 chord. So this is trying to sort of recreate what Paul played on the organ at the end when, you know, when that rattling sound happens towards the end of the song. That's actually an empty bottle spinning on the top of the Leslie speaker, which was a rotating speaker that they used to use for the old Hammond organs. And so it set off this bottle and they thought, to hell with it, we'll keep it. So Paul was playing this weird sort of C5 chord. So that's using your third finger on the third fret, first string, second finger, third fret, second string. And he also played this chord, or it sounds something similar to this, which is a C minor add 11. Well, that's the chord that I'm using anyway. So use your third finger on the third fret, first string, first finger, first fret, second string, second finger, third fret, third string. So it's a fancy sounding chord. Okay then, we're also in waltz time. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So you've got that kind of 3/4 beat going. So with that in mind, you can keep the strumming really simple, really gentle. Just down strokes, 1, 2, 3. Or you could do a down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. So either or works perfectly well. Now, if you noticed, I tried to kind of copy that little acoustic guitar introduction that George plays at the beginning of the song, and it goes like this. So it's a bit of a rush to get back down to playing the B flat chord, G minor chord, sorry. So you've got to really make a jump for it, unless you've got two ukulele players and one player wants to do that little introduction, which I'll show you in a second, and then the other one can take over the chord duties. So what am I doing here? I'm using my first and third fingers. So I'll start off by plucking, using my first finger on the first fret, second string, and I'm doing a kind of hammer on. So I'm hammering on with my third finger then on the third fret, second string. So it's first to third fret. And then I do the same thing on the first to third fret on the first string. So I go like this. So you've got, and then we're going up to the fifth to the eighth fret and doing the same thing again. So we're hammering from the fifth fret, first string, to the eighth fret, first string. So in total, you should have this. And then you go down to your G minor chord. So I'll just do that again. So second string, first to third fret, hammer. Then first to third fret, hammer on the first string. And then fifth to eighth fret, hammer on the first string again. Then you start on the G minor chord, and then to F, and then we're going to do 3 beats on the C sus4 chord, and then we're going to go to the C. It's been a... Now we're going to go to B flat, long, then to A minor, long, G minor, long, and then to F, time. And then we're going to do a bar on B flat, 1, 2, 3, and then a bar on F, 1, 2, 3. Then we go to C, how could I ever have, then to G minor, lost you. And now we're going to go to the F, and then to the C, now to G minor again, when I, now to F, love, then to C, you, another bar on C, and now a bar on C7, C7, it took and then go to B flat, long, A minor, long, G minor, long, F, time, bar on B flat, and then to F, then to C. Now I'm so happy I've G minor found you, bar on F, 1, 2, 3, then a bar on C, 1, 2, 3, G minor, how I, now to F, love, C, you, C, C7, C7, now we're going to the B flat, so many days, F, I was C, searching, now to G minor, and now you can kind of do a, so what I'm doing there is just gently on and off with the first finger. So I'm going down, down, and then take my first finger off the G minor chord, up, and then back on again, down. So down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, and then we go back to the B flat. So many F tears I was C, wasting, G minor, G minor 7, so that's the kind of bar chord here, oh, and then to C, oh, C. And then you take a little pause. Now I can, and then we go to B flat, C, A minor, U, G minor, B, and then to F, U, and now to B flat, F, and now to C, how can I ever miss, and then G minor, place, U, now to F, C, G minor, how I, now to F, won't, C, U, G minor, how I, now to F, love, C, U, G minor, you know that I, F, need you, C, and then to G minor, hope I, and then to F, love, and back onto the C, you. And now this is a little bit with the bottle rattling. I keep doing that, I don't know why. The bottle rattling around on the Hammond organ. So this is a bit where you can do your, just creating that kind of weird chord. So you can start off with a C5 chord, and then maybe go down to the C sus4, and then finish on the C minor add 11. And then finally one last strum on the C5. And that's kind of how the end goes with the, as I say, the bottle rattling on the Leslie speaker. Okay. Right, so I hope that kind of made sense to everybody. It's, yeah, it's, you know, there's one or two little tricky chords there. But it is a beautiful song by George. By George it is. Let's have a go at playing it together. Okay then, so as always, the chords and lyrics are in the description to the song. So they're all there laid out in front of you. So let's give it a go together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's been a long, long, long time. How could I ever have lost you? When I loved you, it took a long, long, long time. Now I'm so happy I found you. How I love you. So many days I was searching rough approximation. Well, thank you very much for joining me for this tutorial on one of George's fantastic 1968 songs from the White Album. And if you've got any song requests to send along to me, just leave me a message in the comment section and I'll get back to you with a tutorial as quickly as possible. Take care for now. Bye-bye.